So today I will discuss about the chemical bonding. So what is the chemical bond? Chemical bond is basically the attractive force. Chemical bonding are basically the attractive force that hold the atoms together. That hold atom together in a compound is known as chemical bonding. So there are a lot of type of chemical bonding, but today I will discuss about the main type, that is covalent bonding. So first of all, let me tell you that the concept of the covalent bonding was given by Lewis. He told that the covalent bonding is basically the mutual sharing of electron between two non-metal atoms. Or we guys can say that covalent bonding covalent bonds can be formed by the overlapping of electron in orbitals. So X let me give you the example of the covalent bonding. So first let's consider that we guys are having two atoms of the chlorines, and chlorine are the non-metal atoms. They both are the non-metal atoms. Okay, and each of them are having 7 electrons in their shell, but they have to complete their octet rule. What is octet rule? Octet rule is that in which atom has to make them stable, and to complete the 8 electrons in their orbitals. When any of atom is having they're having 8 electrons in their orbitals, so it is known as a stable atom, and it is completed its octet rule. uh, in simple language, we guys can say that if any atom is having 8 electrons in its last shell, so it is known as the octet atom. Let's move towards the example. So I was saying that each have the 7 electrons in the last shells, but they need one more electron to complete their octet. So they will share one electrons with each other to complete their stability or octet. Uh, Now we can say that the mutual electron shared in covalent bonding, and the covalent bonding is formed by the two non-metal atoms, by non-metal atoms. Here we have the question that how do shared electrons move in the covalent bond. So as we have took the example of the chlorine atoms, they both are having 7 electrons in the last shell, and they shared the one electrons with each other to complete their octet. Up only one electron is shared with each other between them. One electron is shared between them, and this one electron and this one electron is 50% owned by this one chlorine atom, and they both electrons are having the 50% ownership by the chlorine atom. So so this one atom that these both these this one electron that these both atoms have shared with each other is moving an orbital to to complete their to complete the octet of both atoms. We guys can say that the shared electron, this one is a shared electron between them, so the shared electron move in orbital, and the shared electron move in orbitals around both of the atoms. We guys are having three types of covalent bond. Number one is single covalent bond, number second is double covalent bond, and number third one is triple covalent bond. In this, only one electron is shared. The mutual sharing of one electron has been done by the two nonmetal atoms. In this, the two electrons will be shared. The mutual sharing of the two electrons between two nonmetal atoms is known as double covalent bond, and the mutual sharing of three electrons between two non-metal atoms is known as covalent bond.